making my first video here based off of the first question that I actually received in the One Rep Further Facebook page inbox. It's a great question, but before I get to the question, I want to cover something that came up when I started getting the messages and the questions in the inbox. A couple of those questions at the very end had a little PS, please don't mention my name. I won't be mentioning any names here unless you ask me to. But you know, when I first got started with fitness, I was always a little worried to ask questions too. And now that I look back on it, you know, I shouldn't have been, because there's no such thing as a stupid question. I'm a firm believer in that. So don't worry about that unless you tell me to. But I kind of want to mess with the person that asked this question now, but I'm not going to. Okay, so the question at hand, they want to know the difference between the proteins. Okay, you got your whey protein and your soy protein. A couple things about the two. A lot of people in the weightlifting world have been misinformed that soy protein can only be used by women. That's one of those things from bro science, which bro science is defined as the science that people read online, and they believe whatever they see, and they go out and tell everyone else that that is the truth about weightlifting or fitness or diet. Okay, soy protein has some benefits to it that women benefit more than a guy would, but at the same time, it's not only used by women. Okay, one of the benefits of soy protein is it helps with menopause. Okay, that obviously wouldn't help a guy very much, but women can benefit from that more than they would from whey protein because there's no agents in it that can help with menopause. But soy protein has been labeled as a supplement that will raise estrogen levels for guys. No, that does not happen. It does not happen, okay? I actually looked online just now, and I saw that a lot of people on bodybuilding.com, were posting blogs about how they're beginning to feel like a woman or feel like they're starting to look like a woman. I don't know where that's coming from. If you see that, that's not true. They're messing with you or they're making it up just to get some attention. Soy protein does have agents in it that can help with menopause, but that's as far as it goes with why it's good for one gender and not the other. Okay. Soy protein is derived from soybeans, which is grown in the earth. A lot of vegetarians, when they want a protein supplement, choose soy protein because of that very reason. A lot of people don't know this about whey protein, but whey protein is actually derived from cow's milk. A lot of people also don't understand that that's the reason why the fat content is different between the two. If you have a supplement that is derived from soybeans, and then you have a supplement that is derived from cow's milk, the whey protein from the cow's milk is obviously going to have a little bit more fat in it. Okay? So for a lot of those people who go to the gym to strictly tone, and they're worried about every gram of fat that they're going to put in their body, soy protein might be the better option. But if you ask me, if you're going to the gym and you're toning and you're breaking down those muscle fibers and you want to recover quickly, whey protein is perfect for that. Okay, a lot of people mix their protein shakes with water. That's what I do. Doesn't taste quite as good. I don't know how appetizing chocolate water sounds, but I will guarantee you that once I made that change from mixing it with whole milk to 1% water before I knew about what's actually in milk, or the amount of fat that's actually in milk, I should say, I noticed a huge difference, especially in the midsection. A lot less bloat, okay, and that fat was gone out of there. There was still in the whey protein 2 or 3 grams of fat because it's derived from that cow's milk, but if you mix it with water, it's not that bad. But if you're that concerned and you don't want those extra 2, 3, 4 grams of fat, soy protein's your better option. To break it down a little bit better, we can talk about when they're better consumed. Okay, whey protein has a lot of branched chain amino acids in it. Okay, these amino acids deliver to your muscle quick. They are absorbed extremely well as opposed to soy protein, who, even though it's absorbed pretty well, it takes a little bit longer. Okay, if you want to break it down in time increments, you have whey at the top at the fastest, soy in the middle, right between that and casein. Casein is at the very bottom because it takes a long time to be absorbed. Okay, A lot of people take casein before going to bed, but that wasn't in the question, so we won't cover that. But yeah, basically between the two, you got your whey protein for quick delivery, better absorption after a hard lift or a long run where you feel like your body is in a catabolic state and you really need those nutrients delivered to those muscles. It's perfect. Whey protein is perfect. Soy protein, in my opinion, and based off of a lot of science, seems to be better for a meal replacement shake or just strictly a supplement for about 20 grams of protein, maybe 30 grams per serving. It's better for that because it's absorbed right in between whey and casein. It's not extremely fast. Because when you tear down those fibers, you want them to be recovered as quickly as possible. Your body's starving, okay? And whey just goes straight to it, but soy protein takes a little bit longer, okay? So I guess 3 of the main points I wanted to hit here: the timing, whey after workout, soy for a meal replacement, okay? What they're derived from: whey is derived from cow's milk, soybeans. So if you're a vegetarian, soy is still a great supplement for you to take. And last but not least, the biggest misconception of them all is that soy protein can only be taken by women. That's not true at all. It can be taken by both men and women, okay? So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have a couple more questions that need answered, and I'll be doing that probably within the next couple of hours because once I read these questions, I just want to get them done. So once again, thanks for hanging out, and I will be talking to you again soon. Thank you.